Hi, it's Pierre and welcome to Big Wolf Marketing's weekly videos. And today we're going to jump into the really essential topic of following up on lead generation. You see, generating leads is just the first step in the sales process. The real magic happens when you follow up effectively. So grab a notepad and a pen because we've got some really good tips and advice to share with you on how to best follow up your sales leads and appointments. So first, let's talk about the different marketing channels that people tend to use when it comes to follow-up strategies. Remember, no single channel fits all situations, so it's essential to diversify your approach because different approaches to different prospects will create the ultimate results. Email marketing is one that people use to kind of follow up. It's a classic choice. And the reason is it's cost effective and it allows for personalized approach. So you can personalize messages, you can craft really engaging subject lines, provide value in your email, and always include a clear call to action. So that's what the next step is, what you're trying to get them to do. Is it to call? Is it to book another appointment? And it depends on your sales process as to what that call to action will be. But email is a great way to follow up. It's not as perhaps harsh as kind of calling and following up by the phone all the time. It's a lot more subtle, but it's really effective. But of course, one of the best ways still is using the phone. So it's the good old phone call. Don't underestimate the power of a friendly voice. So if you're following up, make sure that you're polite, concise, and always listen more than you talk. Keep call guide or keep some bullet points next to you when you're sort of making the call, and really try to summarize on your last conversations or what happened in the appointment that you had, or draw on some points that you have within the context of the lead. So for example, if you're working with a marketing agency like us and you've been passed a lead, you want to read the notes and make sure that you're ready for the call and you can follow up effectively. Also, social media. Now, social media can be a goldmine for follow-ups. You can connect with your prospects on all kinds of platforms like LinkedIn or Twitter or X as it's now called. Engage with their content. So, click, like, share, comment, share valuable insights so you're seen as a bit of an authority in your space. And also you can start meaningful conversations and follow up by a message on LinkedIn, for example. Text messaging, this one is a bit of a yes and no. It depends how you feel, how your prospect is. If they give you their mobile number, perhaps they're more, ready for text message. Text messaging is becoming an increasingly popular for B2B and for B2C follow-ups. It's direct and it's personal. Just make sure you get permission before texting them, and you want to keep your messages concise and relevant. So you really have to, see, you have to think about it first. If it's B2B and you're reaching out to a prospect, if you, spoke to them, if you met with them, they gave you your mobile number, you could follow up by text message, by SMS. It's just another way. But remember, use it effectively because it can be a bit annoying if people keep getting, texts to their phone. It's the most direct way to somebody other than obviously making a call. So you need to really do it and think about when you do it. So now we've covered the channels, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of effective follow-up. Timing is everything. Follow up promptly after the lead comes in for a sales meeting. You want to strike while the iron is hot. Your leads may have a short attention span, so you don't want to let the opportunity slip away. So you need to make sure timing is perfect. And you need to be persistent, not annoying, and that's a fine line. But don't be afraid to follow up more than once, because that's really where most salespeople will fail. They won't follow up enough. There is a fine line, like I say, between persistence and annoyance. So you need to be respectful of your prospects' time and also their preferences. A well-spaced sequence of follow-ups is the most effective. Of course, personalization goes a long way. use your prospect's name, reference past interactions or discussions, and really tailor your messaging, whatever context that is. So if it's, whatever channel, so if it's on email, if it's on social media, if you're calling, if you really want to personalize it and be specific to the challenges, or rather the pain points that they have, or where you saw adding value to them. You want to also provide value. Every single touch point you want to provide value. Remember, your follow-ups should offer that. You want to share relevant content, or you want to talk through relevant industry insights. And you can also offer exclusive offers. If you're looking to close and you want to create urgency, you can create an offer that's compelling for them. So you want to show your leads that you're invested in helping them solve problems, and that's really important. Now, let's talk about post-sales meeting follow-ups. These are critical moments to solidify relationships. So you could send a thank you email after a sales meeting. Send a really thoughtful email. Express your appreciation for their time and sort of highlight some of the key takeaways from the discussion that you had and the points that you made within there. And even their sort of objections, if of course you hopefully will have, talked through their objections. But if it's something that you want to highlight in an email or, kind of give the solution and align it better so they understand that it's not an objection, it's not a problem, then you can do that in an email. It shows professionalism, and it really sets the tone for future interactions if you do send a thank you message. Recap and next steps. So always recap the meeting's main points and outsource the next steps. Clarifies expectations and keeps the conversation moving forward. You always want to be moving forward. Also, you want to stay organized. So if you could use a CRM system, which is a customer relationship management system, to keep organized. It helps you to track interactions. You can set reminders. You can set reminders for follow-ups and maintain a history of your relationship with each prospect. That's really important, but also you can use your calendar to do that as well, or even send yourself emails. I do that from time to time. Measure and adapt as well. So lastly, measure the effectiveness of your follow-up strategies. Analyze open rates, response rates, and even conversion rates. So you want to know what your conversion rates are, whether it's on email, if it's an appointment, if it's a call. You want to track all this, and you want to use this data to refine your approach and adapt to your audience's preferences, and you can learn from that. Data and your mistakes and the good things that you do, everything is a learning point. So you really want to use everything that's happening and adapt and just get better and better and better. And hopefully it will, as a kind of a flywheel, you're putting feedback in and you're getting better, you're tightening up the operation, and you're creating, a slicker sales process or sales strategy. And well, there you have it. That's a sort of a guide to lead generation follow-up. Hopefully you've got some really good points out of that. But remember, it's not just about collecting leads. It's about nurturing them into loyal customers. Be persistent, be personal, and provide value at every step of the way. Thanks for tuning in to this week's advice video from Big Wolf Marketing. Next time, we'll be covering another topic. But until then, until the next video, keep those leads warm and your sales pipeline flowing. And thank you very much for watching this video. Do like it if it's been good, subscribe, and of course check out our other videos as well. And if you are interested in done for you services, so telemarketing, outreach, advice, consultancy, anything along the sort of the sales realm, do go onto our website, bigwolfmarketing.co.uk, and download our pricing or get in touch and book a call with myself. Thank you very much.